All right. This is Star Talent Live and Direct, our New Year's Eve show. You know, we got some fascinating talent for you today. Right now, we got my man Boombox Fred. And later on the same show, we got my man Randy, aka Nimrod, rapping for us, putting it down hard and heavy. It's gonna be a great show, and you gotta stick right here. But right now, we got my man Boombox Fred. Glad for you to be here, sir.
Yes, I'm glad to be here today too.
Great, great. You know, I've been asking myself all morning long, the name Boombox Fred. How did that start? Where did that come from?
Well, back in the days, I had a big box, and everybody used to say, "Oh, that guy, he's carrying around a stereo in the street." So everybody used to check me out, and I used to go to Harlem all the time. So it's just a different world.
I hear you.
So, just like I say into my songs and stuff like that, the world is changing.
Okay,
So
okay.
at that time, the groups I was with, we changed it. You know,
What are some of the groups you've been with?
I was with the Cashmere's,
Mm-hmm.
and what we did a lot of stuff, and we went to one company. They said, well, we didn't need another Temptation group
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. So James Brown turned around and says, well, hey, look, all you guys got to do is come in the studio tomorrow and record. He said, well, I'm gonna appoint Bobby Bird for your road manager.
Oh, and who was
So
Bobby Bird?
Bobby Bird is one of the Flames guys that was in the band and the group.
Yeah.
The guy that used to put the cape over James Brown
Oh,
and
okay.
whatnot.
Oh.
So he went and took us in the studio. We did a lot of stuff. Then Uncle Sam came along and decided to rip us apart.
You went into the army?
No, what it was, everybody got their stuff, but since I had the flat feet,
Oh.
Uncle Sam said, "No, we don't want to pay you, so you can go home." So I went and I got another group, and
Mm-hmm.
then I got with another group called the Shields, and we did a thing called "You Cheated, You Lied,"
Mm.
and then after that, that was a short thing, and I got with another group, and which which is Community People,
Mm-hmm.
and we started doing a couple of things, and everybody just said, "Hey, man, this
Mm.
group is this," and the group was too big, so
Mm.
we were just like Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Really?
We were just too big. It was 42 of us.
42?
Yeah. So since the gigs was hard and whatnot, and then everybody living everywhere,
Uh-huh.
that the group had to like disperse because they say who's going to hire a group that cost that much money just to get them to come to
Yeah.
New York,
Yeah. Now,
so
did they play instruments or they
yeah,
just sang? Playing?
yeah, I played instruments, and there was the three of us that really always stuck together.
Right.
Me, Wooly, Bobby Johnson, and Wooly Grayson,
All right.
and the three of us. So we did a thing called educational rap
Okay.
and whatnot, and that we didn't even know that the tune went overseas and started making noise.
Really?
What happened was we were offered a 35-year contract
Right.
and whatnot. They said, well, this group is going to be bigger than Earth, Wind, and Fire.
What record label was
So
this?
I forgot the label
Oh, okay.
name, But
35 years. Woo,
yeah.
woo.
So, but the thing was, everybody says, well, what we'll do is we'll lay low, disperse, and then after everybody retire, we'll reunite again.
Wow.
So while waiting for things to be, I decided to do something. So I did a record lately
Right.
called Hold On
Right.
by Boombox Fred
Yeah.
and whatnot. I also have a thing out, Fred Holly, and which is Thief in the Night.
Yeah.
And everybody just, well, Thief in the Night, I had it out for a long time. And
Right.
then it started going to the Guinness Books of Records and all that kind of stuff.
So you mean it made money?
Yeah, well, it made money, but I didn't get the money.
You didn't get the money? What
No.
happened?
Well, at the time, I wasn't thinking about money. I was
Oh.
thinking about pleasing people and whatnot, like I do now.
You wasn't
And
thinking about
whatnot.
money?
No, I wasn't thinking about money.
Oh, man.
Because they say money is trouble. So, the more trouble I had, the less money I got.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
I said, well, if you want to be happy, you let the world be your guide. So I did a couple of records, and then everybody says, well, look, you're doing all these records. God is there. How come you're not doing anything for God? You're letting everybody handling what you want to do. So I decided to try God. And now here I am. God's gearing me in the right way. He's brought me the program and things so that I could help others as well being helped.
Okay. Wow, man. That's something else. So now your music, we hear, is very inspirational. Where can people find your music? And what's the show that you produce?
Well, the show is called Holly and Johnson.
Right.
And we come on every Friday at 2 p.m.
Right.
We try to give you the best shows that we possibly can. And we always look for the best artists that we can receive that understand us, that we do not tolerate
Right.
profanity.
Right.
And,
What channel? What channel?
oh, we're on 68,
Uh-huh.
43,
All right.
and, well, I'm sorry, I don't remember the other two
All
or
right.
three,
Okay.
but
Well, it's
you
Time
look at-
Warner and
yeah,
stuff,
right.
and they could look you up there, and you're Brick Arts Media.
Right.
Great.
So, and we're on Brick 2. So you can always catch us at 2 p.m. every Friday. Even if you're off, most of the people are working, so when the day that you're off,
Okay.
just check us out.
Hey, Boombox Fred, I thank you so much for coming, man. We got to have you back. We ran out of time.
impossible to sleep, knowing a part of my heart has been taken away from me. Yes, it hurts, how it hurts. Oh, baby, can't you see? Yes, it hurts, the pain. Oh, deep inside of me, and the pain, it hurts so bad. Like a thief in the night, now you're gone. Just like a thief in the night, now you're
I guess some of you people out there wonder what I mean when I say just like a thief in the night. Well, you see, I once had a girl that I really loved, and I gave her everything. But you see, giving is not enough when you got a wanderer. She went out and messed around. I felt like I could cry, but instead, I wrote this song to express the way I feel, and it hurt.
Jesus is coming, Jesus is coming.
right, we're back. The show you're watching, in case you just tuned in, Ron Smith Startown Showcase. I'm here with my man, the rapper, oh man, Richie, aka Nomad himself. He just likes me to say Nomad, okay? But that's okay. We gonna say it like that. Listen, we glad that you're on the show, man.
Thank you.
Okay.
Glad to be here.
You are one interesting dude, man. We were talking earlier, and I understand because I was thinking that you were Puerto Rican, man. And I said, wait a minute, you are Arabic, and that's beautiful. But you get people thinking that you're Dominican, Cuban. All
I
of
get the whole spectrum. Like I could get. At one point, I was told you look like you're black and white. As
Right.
sometimes I've been mistaken for just Italian or Spanish. People come up to me, talk to me in Spanish. I speak a little Spanish. Yo hablo poquito.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They thought you were black.
Yeah, somebody thought I was half black.
Okay.
Yeah, half black because I got, the
Oh,
thick
all
hair.
right.
But my parents, I'm American, Arab American. My parents both originate from the country of Jordan. You know what I'm saying? So my family's from here in New York. I was born over here. You know what I'm saying? So I consider
Beautiful.
myself American though, but
All
I'm
right.
an Arab American.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I also remember you telling me that you not only are you a rapper and you're a beat cat producer, but you're also a boxer.
Yes, I'm an
That's-
amateur boxer. I've competed in numerous amateur tournaments, the Golden Gloves, which is big here in New York City.
Yeah.
The Empire State Games,
Yeah.
which is like Olympics for
Yeah.
the state. The New York Metro tournaments, and a lot of different club events and stuff like
So,
this.
how long have you been involved with the rap game, though?
The rap game since I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 30s now, my early 30s, so about 20 years.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I've been doing shows since as long as I can remember. I never really took it serious because I put all my eggs in that basket for boxing. That was my passion, that was my heart.
Right.
But as it turns out, like that's what it was. It was heart more than talent and skill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just love the game, but I'm not as fast, I'm not as strong as the
Right.
competition that's out there. But when you love something, you do it. You know what I'm saying? And so now that that career is pretty much wind down, that dream has dimmed, and the window of opportunity for boxing has closed so short that, even though I feel like there is still a possibility to be successful in boxing, I got to be realistic. I got to be practical. So I'm moving more towards the music side of my life because that's always been a big influence in my life, music. And rapping to me just comes naturally and easy
Really?
because I love it and I write rhymes all the time and I'm rhyming all the time. Like I
Right.
put words together. So, and now what am I going to do with myself? If this is what I love to do, I'm going to do it. I don't care what people say. Oh, your time has passed or this or that. I could still do this. So I want to do this and I'm going to do this. And that's why I'm doing it.
Now, it's the rap game. I just got finished interviewing with Boombox Fred, and he's telling me the music industry is hard, man. It's really tough. I mean, they jacked him for all his money. I mean, how do you how do you deal in a music industry that's so competitive and so crooked and stuff? I mean,
Well, Fred said a lot of interesting things because I agree with him wholeheartedly on a lot of stuff. Like one, it's a lot of the rap music you hear nowadays
Right.
is a lot of profanity ridden and it's a lot of vulgarity, it's a lot of negativity. There is some good positive stuff, but it's not aired, it's not marketed right. And it doesn't sell as much.
Right.
And like he said about the money, if you're a true artist, like I love money. I love
Right.
to spend my money.
Yeah.
I want money, but I do this because I want to get paid to do it. But if I don't get paid, I'm still gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to do. This is what I love to do, and this is
Yeah.
what I do. So as far as he said about like the negativity, the profanity and stuff like that, I got nieces, I got nephews, and I know they hear this every day anyway. But I don't want them to hear it coming from me.
Wow.
I want them to look at me and say, you know what, my uncle doesn't talk like this. I'm not gonna talk like this. And look at him, he's a cool dude. I want them
Right.
to be influenced in a positive way. And not just my nieces and nephews, but other little kids too. Not just little kids, but even adults. They see, like, look, this guy is a grown man. He's
Right.
been through life. He experienced life. He doesn't have to talk like a scumbag.
Right.
He doesn't have to walk like he's a jerk.
Great. Now, tell me, what is some of the music that you have coming up?
Well, I
know.
got my music. I like to look at it is the name of my album is called Outside the Box, and that's how I like to look at my career. It's outside the box.
Okay.
It's not the typical stuff that you hear, but my flow, my rhymes is it's it's official as far as like because I come from a hip hop background,
Mm.
but I'm not just limited to hip hop because I'm influenced by old school stuff, the doo wop, the soul, the everything that you could think of that you could be influenced, rock and roll, jazz,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, pop. So I incorporate all that into my music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where can people find your music? Is it going to be on Amazon? Is it going to be,
It's gonna be on iTunes and Amazon. It's gonna
Okay.
be in selected stores nationwide with the company that is gonna help promote me and market it. Right now, if people want to hear some of my music, they could go to ReverbNation.com
Okay.
/Nomad the Wanderer.
Okay.
Not Nimrod, Nomad.
Okay. So listen, that's great. And you're going to be performing a couple of songs for us and stuff.
It would be my pleasure.
Yeah.
Nomad, the wandering warrior poet. Give me a chance and I'll rock this place. Into the sky, I'll rock in space. This is a moment you can't get back, so I make it worth your time, not always. Give me a chance and I'll show you love. Give you what you've been dreaming of. This is a moment you can't get back, so I bring you life and the meaning of hustle. Not 9 to 5, but 24/7. My mind stays live. I give you what you want and need. Your soul got to feed. I got that food, just follow my lead. This is all about you. This ain't about me. It's all about truth. This ain't about greed. Pay close attention to these words I'm saying. I don't speak that nonsense like 2 Chainz or Lil Wayne. There's no reason to believe I'm trying to deceive. No tricks up my sleeve. I ain't trying to see you grieve. I just wanna see you breathe. Take a breath without strife till you're dead. Live your life. You're the best in my sight. As I move left and right on my quest through the night. Only question is who is next up to fight. And I'll rock this place. Into the sky, I'll rock in space. This is a moment you can't get back, so I make it worth your time, not always. Give me a chance and I'll show you love. Give you what you've been dreaming of. This is a moment you can't get back, so I bring you life and the meaning of time. It goes by tick-tock. We live every minute, every second by the clock. The hour and the minute hand has power over every man. It towers over every land. The hourglass is shower sand. As the sand go over your head and you think about your life and the way it was led, here's an opportunity you don't want to regret. Take a chance on this life before they lay you for dead. Take a chance on love, take a chance on peace. Take a chance on taking a chance. The very least you could do is open the door. Here's the key. Step into the place where your problems will cease, where there's no disease that your mind conceives, and you find release from the grind of the streets. Give me a chance and I'll rock this place. Into the sky, I'll rock in space. This is a moment you can't get back, so I make it worth your time, not always. I call you, but you ignore me. I shoot you a text. I call you, but you don't answer. You turn your phone off, I guess. If my ears could taste your voice, it would be like honey. The things you say, I laugh, it ain't even funny. I need to talk to you, but you ignore me. Forget the thought of you, but you doing it for me, yeah. Oh yeah, oh. I call you, but you ignore me. You think I only want sex. I call you, but you don't answer. You turn your phone off, I guess. But I call you, and you love the attention, but you don't answer. You teaching me a lesson. I need to talk to you, but you ignore me. Forget the thought of you, but you starting to bore me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I call you, but you ignore me. I shoot you a text. I call you, but you don't answer. You turn your phone off, I guess. I missed your soft eyes and your soft hair. Missed your soft kiss, wish you were here. Do you miss me too? Best I don't ask. Did I mention I miss your soft ass? Oh yeah, yeah. I call you, but you don't answer, cause you don't like me no more. I call you, but you ignore me. I guess it's over for sure. Hey, yeah. Nomad, NYC. Peace.